check out our shirt on Teespring.
Hey folks, what's happening? We're going to talk about this movie I saw a couple days ago. I was not planning to watch this movie. I just didn't. I was going to see a different movie, but for some reason they didn't play that movie anymore. So I choose this movie. I saw a trailer of it before. I said, "Oh man, I'll check this thing out." And one of the few times I could see a movie by myself in theater, I'm going to talk about this movie called The Last Night in Soho. It's a 2021 theater horror movie, kind of like ghost story, whatever you want to call it. It takes place at the modern day London, UK. It goes back during the swinging 60s of the London, and also it talks more into the dark side, how women were mistreated during the 60s in London, and how these men will like promise them wealth and fame, and you trust me, what I mean, I'll help you, but you gotta do these things for these other guys, you know what I mean? So it's like a lot of trickery going on towards women. So I'm not really sure how her story accurate the whole story is, but it kind of shows you a different side because everybody thinks about London in the '60s is Austin Powers and how fabulous everything was. I mean, because everything has a dark side to it. We're gonna talk about Thomas. We're talking about Dermot McKenzie. Last time I saw her, she was in Jojo Rabbit that came in 2019. In this movie, she played a really kind of naive, kind of like the opening scene of her. She made this dress and at a newspaper, so she's dancing and she's really obsessed of the '60s. The '60s was a great time during that time, and she has a hidden power of seeing ghosts. And her mom peers in mirrors at her house, and later on you don't see her anymore, mom. But also she gets accepted to go to London and to be design clothes and stuff. So when she shows up there, she realizes everything is not as happy as quirky as it is. She doesn't really fit in. She's kind of like a young body and old soul, kind of like my opinion about her character. So everybody's doing drugs, doing this, and they're saying crap about her, predicting when she's gonna kill herself, and then suddenly she sees the ad to this place to check it out, and she moves in, and then suddenly she gets transported. At nighttime, she gets transported back to the '60s, around '60s. That's when Taylor Joy character comes in. She was in a movie called The Witch. It came out in 2015. You can watch it on Hulu. That movie you gotta watch. It's really good. It really shows her creativity as an actress. And so it kind of like so it goes back in time. So she kind of burps into her body, um, and sees what's going on in the '60s. And it's kind of like weird. It's like some scenes that only they appear in the mirror. Some scenes she's next to her, but it's kind of unique. Just seeing how far how great everything was, and then she gets into the dark side of London during the '60s, and it just a lot of bad things happen. Being used for a body. Matt Smith's in it. I mostly know him from Doctor Who, and he plays a really kind of like a scam man trying to bring women into these things, promise them great things. But it's great to see him play a really dark, evil person during this time, and and his character is trying to promise Timothy's character, you do this, you do this, you beat things, but nothing happens. He gets more and more into the darkness of this. And you got like Tim's character, McKenzie character. You just see her once again from really naive, really like cocky, and just totally loses her mind during the whole thing. So she kind of plays three different characters in this, and also she sees dead people like these men will pop up, no face, will pop up, chasing her through London in her house, which the apartment she rented. So I can't really explain too much back. There's kind of the twist to it. I enjoy it. Please let me know, like and subscribe. It's a very good movie. Let me know what you think. Let me know. Maybe I'll get better like next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.